Over Easter, we spoke to residents living in Queensland's Coran Cove, battling for their essential services after threats were made to cut electricity, water and gas. Well, now all services have been shut down. It is an idyllic Queensland resort from the outside, but a fierce dispute rages within. Residents informed they will be blacked out at the start of this week. No working gas, electricity or any essential services. Now a harsh reality.
It's really inhumane, the treatment they're giving us. We couldn't do any washing, we couldn't cook.
I'm not leaving because it's my sanction, it's my peace.
All of this over alleged unpaid body corporate fees, tying to an ongoing war between residents and service providers. A messy dispute involving a whopping $25 million in alleged unpaid fees from residents. As police brace for angry residents, eyes turn to the government to intervene to get the lights back on at Coran Cove. All right, well, I can't quite fathom how this has happened, and I can't quite fathom what it'd be like if you're one of those families. Rhonda is a resident, joins us now. Rhonda, good morning to you. How are you holding up?
Good morning. Well, as best we can.
What's happened since we last caught up with you?
Well, yesterday they did go ahead in the afternoon, quite late, and cut the services from the two precincts that were still running with power and water and gas. I of course have had 9 weeks now without any of services where I am in Eco. So we're all feeling pretty bad for our fellow friends that are about to go through what we've already gone through.
So tell us what that's like. Tell us what that's like on a daily basis. So just give us an insight. I mean, I've been to Coran Cove many times, and it's a really special part of the world. But what's it like without all essential services?
At the moment, a very eerie feeling. It's like a bit of a ghost town. Of course, most people that have chosen to not have to suffer through this have left. But my daily routine is to take 2 buckets to collect at our water stations to use to flush my toilet, and I cook on a little gas barbecue, a little camping barbecue. I was using bags of ice, but that's quite difficult for me to purchase now to put in the esky as my fridge. So I'm looking to buy a gas bottle operated fridge. Yeah. It's pretty hard. Oh, no. No. And no lights. Going through it. So I wish the Gold Coast City Council would recognise we are ratepayers too. We may be a little island across from the mainland, but we really are still a suburb of the Gold Coast, and we'd like some help.
It looks like your internet's the next to go, unfortunately. But
oh,
look,
I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm not going to treat this lightly. This is terrible. And this is, for those who don't know, it's what a 15, 20-minute boat ride from the mainland. It's not far away. And then there's just in a nutshell, give us 30 seconds on what's happened so people around Australia can understand.
Well, we have 2. It seems to be explained as being complex, but I find it quite simple. We have 4 underlying body corporates that pay their money in their levies up to the CBC, which is the overriding controlling body corporate, the community body corporate. That on pays to the service providers, and it's not being paid by 2 corporate entities. The referee has already written and explained that it's 98% their debt, not us as the little owners. And if those 2 entities would just sort it out with each other, we could all just get on with it. One owes almost $20 million, the other owes $450 odd $1,000, and those 2 bodies.
And you're stuck in the middle. And this is hardworking Australians who are stuck in the middle and are absolute victims of.
Yeah, we're in the.
How are you holding up? How are you holding up? Because I mean, this should have been sorted out. I mean, either state government or Tom Tate's a good guy. I mean, he should just get on a boat and go over there and do it.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? We can't even get our local council member to answer us. Everybody's written, we're wrong. We've been at this for months.
Yeah, I know.
It's been in court. It's still in court. We're getting help from the Attorney General as much as she can. But really, at the local level, wouldn't you think that Tom and his group would be able to come and at least sort out some power and water situations for us whilst the other.
All right, we'll get on to Tom. Like I said, he's a reasonable fella.
You.
Thank you for being with us on the show, and let us know how you go.
Thanks so much for your time, okay? And thanks to all our supporters, and happy birthday, Sharon.
See you, darling. Bye, Sarah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Carl.
Bye.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?